And now a dramatic reading of the Book of Georgie, Chapter 1.
Fair Twitch viewer, gaze upon yon green hamburger and be astonished. 'Tis no amalgamation of Winnie's bloodline you see before. Nay, 'tis a vassal of the old gods themselves. The astute chatter doth protest. Shan't we praise to the old gods directly? And they may be applauded for their efficiency. They fail to understand the vital role the Eternal Ponderer plays in our very existence. This is why the creation of a scroll depicting the acts and deeds of Georgie, the Eternal Ponderer, all the more necessary lest his legacy be lost in our lifetime. Lurk is love, lurk is life.
Georgie Alveus is a hamburger boy, a race of lesser gods in the Pantheon. His primary job is to lurk and receive information telepathically, transmitted by the old gods. Their power, invisible to mortals, is of a discordant nature, much like what we'd call ionizing radiation. In other universes, this has eroded most life forms into smaller beings, but the hamburger boys rule with an iron fist. The pious nature of Georgie led him to forsake his colonial heritage and allow our universe to flourish in the face of the old gods. Through his cavernous mind, he filters and weaves the echoes of the old gods into a harmonious, resonating frequency in a similar fashion to what we'd call auto-tuning. We owe all the diversity, vibrance, and enjoyment in our universe to him.
Failing to establish himself as the supreme ruler in the material plane, the old gods grew raging and demanded proof of Georgie's loyalty, as they were his creators. Wise as the name suggests, the Eternal Ponderer foresaw their anger and established a portal for which the old gods could view his new reality in its entirety. By gazing into the wide Georgie stare, they could see all 11 dimensions and 6 viewing portals simultaneously across the entirety of the Alveus cinematic universe. This pleased the old gods deeply, so they ordered an additional 28 seasons be shot, with the story cap to be held, in case the ratings dip and the network decides to pull the plug. Georgie is counting on our commitment to the source material and hopes we try to do our best every day.
Why Georgie's dad is always watching. The Eternal Ponderer's self-imposed isolation is for the safety of those around him. The old gods may bring him to meet ambassadors from other universes in rare moments of pomp and circumstance. His best work happens during the relative dark hours when he's allowed to be his true self. In his blue frog form, he is able to field questions from his creations to help him understand their vital role in the Alveus cinematic universe. Though viewable to everyone simultaneously, his communication style is very personal, which helps show that he truly cares about each of us as individuals. He takes all the input from our inferior brains, combines them with the old god's demands, and creates all we see and feel. Glory to Georgie, may he ever reign.
This has been a Beauregard production.